The man who wins the fight is the man who wins himself first. Your silence becomes dangerous when your mind becomes sharp. A calm mind cuts deeper than any sword. If you can stay still when others shake, you have already defeated them. The quiet one you overlook is the one you should fear. Strength without control is chaos. Control without strength is useless. When you observe more than you speak, you learn more than you know. The man who walks alone walks the fastest. Your thoughts are your first enemies. Conquer them, and the rest will follow. When anger rises, power leaves. Discipline is the blade that cuts through all excuses. Focus on improving yourself, not defeating others. He who controls his breath controls his destiny. Your daily habits shape a warrior or a weakling. Choose wisely. Patience is the weapon that breaks the hardest walls. If you train your mind, your body will obey. You don't need a louder voice. You need a stronger character. Every master was once a student who refused to quit. The more you understand yourself, the less you fear anyone else. A warrior's greatest victory is over laziness. Life becomes lighter when you stop carrying what's not yours. You cannot see the truth if your mind is noisy. A wise man chooses solitude. A foolish man dreads it. The moment you stop learning, you stop growing. Not every smile is friendly. Learn to read intentions, not faces. Your emotions are servants. Don't make them your masters. If you don't know yourself, every challenge will defeat you. Knowledge is a lamp. Character is the flame. Peace is the strongest position you can fight from. You rise faster when you stop dragging your past behind you. Each hardship is a lesson disguised in pain. Learn quickly so you don't suffer long. A bruise heals, a lesson stays. The enemy outside can do nothing if there is no enemy within. Fall 7 times, rise 8, but rise wiser every time. Failure trains you better than victory ever will. You only grow when you step beyond comfort's boundary. Never fear the storm, fear standing still. Your scars are not weaknesses. They are proofs of survival. The strongest man is the one who remains gentle after being tested. Suffering ends when wisdom begins. The most dangerous warrior is the one who strikes without being seen. Your stillness is your sharpest weapon. Move with intention, not noise. The deadliest opponent is the one who has nothing to prove. A calm warrior thinks faster than an angry one. Silence becomes dangerous when wisdom fills it. When your mind is still, your enemies can't find your weakness. Power is not shown in noise, but in control. The man who listens sees what others miss. The quiet path is the strongest path. If you can remain calm in chaos, you have already won. Control your breath and you control your world. The one who reacts least controls the situation. Stillness is not inactivity, it is preparation. Master your mind, or it will master you. Discipline is the silent teacher that never lies. A true fighter sharpens his spirit before his fists. Train your weaknesses until they become strengths. Consistency beats talent when talent becomes lazy. Every day you delay, your enemy grows stronger. The body follows where the mind dares to lead. The path of mastery begins with obedience to yourself. Your habits form your future battles. The hardest opponent is your old self. Knowledge is learned. Wisdom is earned. The wise man never rushes, yet he always arrives on time. Look deeper. Most truths hide beneath silence. A man who understands himself becomes undefeatable. The more you grow, the quieter you become. Life teaches hardest to those who listen least. Fear disappears when understanding begins. If you change the way you see, you change the way you live. Light enters where the mind is open. A wise warrior chooses battles carefully. Courage is not loud. It breathes quietly inside you. Strength is forged in moments when quitting feels easier. You fall to rise and rise to learn. Difficulty shapes the strongest fighters. Pain teaches faster than comfort ever could. The warrior knows every scar speaks of survival. A setback is only deadly if you stop moving. One step forward in fear is worth more than 10 in safety. Endure what is necessary. Release what is not. True strength is staying gentle in a cruel world. The warrior who moves silently strikes hardest. A dangerous man does not announce himself. The deadliest opponent is the one who has mastered silence. When you learn to attack without warning, you win without conflict. The quietest man in the room often holds the sharpest sword. Silent preparation creates explosive results. Your enemies fear what they cannot predict. Power is most effective when hidden. The unseen strike ends the battle before it begins. Move like water. Strike like lightning.